Okay, welcome back guys. Lesson 3. Today we're looking at problem solving involving the decimals. So we'll be applying addition and subtraction to some real life problems where we actually use decimals. So the first one that we're going to work through together, a real life problem about water bottles or the size of water bottles. We've got two bottles here, one that is 1.25 or 1.2 litres and one that's 1.5 litres. So a fairly simple calculation. To work it out, we'd do a takeaway sum because difference means to take away. 1 and 5/10 take 1 and 2/10 is 3/10. And of course, because it's a real life situation, we need to record the measure, so it's 3/10 of a litre. Alright, let's go on. Here are 5 more for you. All of them involve decimals, but real life amounts. Some are numbers, some are in times, kilograms, etc. So can you work through each of these? Put the video on pause as you work through it, write down your answers, and then after you're done, take the video off pause and see how you go. Pause the video now. Okay, we're back. How did we go here? So we've got the first sum where we're looking at the addition, and then we have a visitor of my dog. So let's hope he doesn't keep barking. All right, might as well keep going. So check through the answers here and see how you go. Notice that in each of these there is a measure recorded as well. So today's lesson is fairly straightforward. It's just applying what you've already learned. Okay, now we're taking that idea a little bit further and applying it to some little puzzles. So if I follow the instructions over on the left here, I have to get each of these totals, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 3.5, but I'm partitioning it into 2 and 1/10 and 4 and 1 4/10, and 2 and 1/10 is going to be written in the lower left box like that. Therefore 1 and 4/10 in the lower right box, and of course they do total 3 and 5/10. Now this vertical column here, I have to work out what goes in this box to add 1 and 4/10 so that I end up with 9 and 6/10. And if I do a quick calculation, I'd actually solve that through takeaway, 8 and 2/10. And I continue in this way so that I work out what's in the top left-hand box as well. 7 and 3/10. Now you can tell you're right because now if you look at this column here, 7 and 2 is 9, 3 and 1 is 4. It even adds up down this way as well in our last column, and we know we're pretty right there. Okay, here's 2 for you. So work through these. It's easy to copy those boxes down, sort them out, find your answers, and then pause the video while you're doing that. Come back and check and see how you've gone. Okay, pause now. All right, we're back. And there are the answers that I came up with. Now, if you notice at the top, it says these answers, of course, can vary. It all depends on what you chose to start with. Here I chose 2 and 6/10, add 9/10. In this one, I added 1 and 3/10 to 2 and 2/10. Both of my numbers total 3 and 5/10. Yours could totally be different. You might have had the same as me, but just check your work, and I think you're pretty right. Time to smile again. We're finished for the day almost. A couple of little jokes to finish on a high note with. Well, maybe a high note. Let's see what you think of these ones. Which snakes are good at math? I bet you've heard this one before. Adders, of course. I've got a hen who can count her own eggs. She's a mathematician. Oh, that's terrible. Even I agree that one's bad. Little joke here. Psst, Susie, what's 12 and 7? A billion. Thanks. Wait a minute, that can't be right. That's what she said 3 plus 4 was. Oh, Brucey likes it. Okay, Thanks guys, that's it for today.